Yeah, old gods of Asgard! Look at there they are with their fucking... Oh, I love it. See, but those are photos of us.
Pull toward the TV.
I love this so much.
It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
Sorry, does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
It's so cheesy.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
No, the next book is supposed to be
What?
Return.
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral.
That's not
How
his
would you
book.
describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment?
That's Scratch's book.
A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay.
He looks so much like Lance Reddick.
Very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double.
That, Mr. Scratch!
Well played, man. That is spot on. Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written.
I love
The book is
this.
set in New York, but it might not be New York at all.
Yeah, but it was the role was originally supposed to go to Lance Reddick.
Guided by visions of a
But
fictional
Lance Reddick passed
detective.
away.
That's
But
right.
Lance Reddick played...
Casey is in-
before we get into this. So Lance Reddick played Martin Hatch in Quantum Break, but he passed away. But he was also supposed to play Warland Dorr, which is this guy. And the interesting thing about their names is Martin and Warland, if you just flip the M up, so if you just take the name and flip it, Warland, Martin are the same, and Hatch and Dorr are the same. So it's basically like this same person, this entity, this guy that exists in multiple worlds in the Remedy universe. And we know that like the Control universe and Alan Wake both take place in the same world, but Quantum Break is in a different world, and that's where Martin Hatch is. And here we have Warland Dorr. So anyways, fun stupid shit that I knew before even going into this, just because I'm too obsessed with this.
this book as well.
Yeah, so we believe that he's just supposed to be the same guy.
Joke's on me.
And he looks just like him, and he does the mannerisms very similar.
Fiction. No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing.
See, and that's what I
Astral
think.
projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on.
I think Tom did that and created him.
This is great stuff.
Created Alan, and then Alan
Notes to that
created...
other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan.
Oh Dear
I hope it's
Diner.
as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of
Something's going on.
batteries, half expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
All right. We're in New York.
Something's not right here.
Oh, gods of
I
Asgard!
needed to get home to Alice.
How do I get to Alice?
I never wrote a book called Initiation.
Scratch
This
wrote
felt
a
like
book.
bad dream.
Dude, like if you don't know who like the old gods of Asgard, so like the old gods of Asgard, the people who played the old gods of Asgard in this episode, in this game, that band is a band called Poets of the Fall. And Poets of the Fall sang Herald of Darkness. They pretend they play as the members of old gods of Asgard. And then they also have a music video. The music videos that I played before stream started, the War song, that was done by them, and they had Ilkavili in that music video as Alan Wake, and it's an Alan Wake music video. It's fucking dope as fuck. I love it. I love all this shit that Remedy does. Casper Darling! In between Mr. Door. Like being in between worlds. Uh-oh.
This is the ritual to lead you all.
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air.
This is my mind world. He looks not happy.
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great! Murder Case Casey! Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
Where the hell is Tom to help me? Where's this fucking spacesuit water suit ass?
Hello?
Is it the janitor?
Ah, Lorraine! There you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as
See,
well.
Tom.
Not one without
He's calling
the
me
other.
Tom.
Good to see you. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
That's Ati.
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be
It is
lost if
Ahti.
you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine.
Should have
even
played
into a
Control
heap of
on
bricks.
stream.
And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsopako, a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin?
See?
A man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there.
Yeah.
But still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
This is my mind space.
An old lamp and a shoebox.
I have a little messenger bag. I do like riddles.
But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean, that's not an ocean. And a lake, that's not a lake.